students, you have already discussed tetrahedral void. Now we are going to discuss about the radius of tetrahedral void. So you can see here the atom is present which is at B. उसके ही opposite phase पे present है, that is F. ठीक है, ये F जो phase में है उसके opposite में यहाँ पे है present D. ठीक है, ऐसे आपको opposite पे लेके जाना है. तो ये phase है, इसके opposite वाली atom यहाँ पे H है. ठीक है, इन शॉर्ट अभी आप ये सारे कनेक्ट करोगे तो वो टेट्राहेड्रल वॉइड फॉर्म करेगा बीच में. ठीक है, तो अभी यहाँ पे हम टेट्राहेड्रल वॉइड के लिए रेडियस R ले रहे हैं और हमारी जो ये एटम है उसके रेडियस के लिए हम कैपिटल R सिंबल यूज कर रहे हैं. एंड डेफिनेटली फॉर द एज लेंथ वी आर यूजिंग सिंबल A. ओके, इन this HAB we have represented here. So in that definitely A is 90 degree and HB, according to this, if we apply the Pythagoras theorem, then the phase diagonal having HB square is equal to HA square plus AB square. Next, actually we can see that these two are very far, but no, they are actually closely packed. So this two atom will touch its surface and this half will be the radius of this atom and another half will be the radius of this atom. This atom will be like this and this atom will be like this. Okay, so finally this HB is equal to, we can say, 2R. Capital R is the radius of what? Atom. Now let's see, this we already took. Okay, now we are taking BHC, means first जो definitely जो form कर रहा है tetrahedral void वो है ये H B D F H. ओके, उसमें से हमने H B A ले लिया. अभी हम क्या ले रहे हैं? अभी हम ले रहे हैं B C H, means B. This is C. So now we are taking B, C and H. So in this triangle, definitely this is your A, this is your A. So according to Pythagoras, this will be your root to A. Okay, so Pythagoras theorem will be like how? HC square is equal to BC square plus BH square. So you know that BC is edge length A, you can take. Okay, and CH is what you can take? Definitely A. Okay, sorry, BH is root to A, you can take. Okay, how BH is root 2 here? BH already we have discussed in our last topic. Look at this. If we put the value of this HB as a 2R HB, okay, and if you will keep AB as A, HA as A, so according to Pythagoras, HB will be root 2A. That value we are taking here. Okay? Yes. Now, in reality, the green color sphere is touching the sphere H and C. Okay, दिख रहा है ऐसा, अगर closely packed है तो वो H और C, ये H और C को टच कर रहा है. ठीक है, मीन्स ये जो एटम है एक्चुअली कैसा है, ये बीच में है, ये वाला एटम ऐसे जुड़ा हुआ है. ठीक है, सो अल्टीमेटली योर HC विल बी इक्वल टू 4R. ठीक है, सो योर R इज इक्वल टू A by root 2 and R plus R will be root 3A by 2. So on dividing equation 1 and 2, what we will get? Divide 1 and 2. Okay, R plus R divided by R, root 3A by root 2 divided by 2A. ठीक है, तो ये हम करेंगे तो हमें ये आंसर आने वाला है. r divided by r plus small r divided by capital R. So 1 plus small r upon capital R, here we will obtain root 3 by root 2. If we go ahead by subtracting 1, you will get this value. Okay, so radius in case of tetrahedral void will be 0.225 r. Okay, radius ratio. Again I am saying capital R is for the radius of atom and small r is for the radius of tetrahedral void. So void or atom ka ratio r upon small r upon capital R is 0.225. See here student, this is the central void और उसको ये 4 एटम जो है वो टच कर रही है. So coordination number of this cation, this is your cation. Cation is smaller in size and anion is bigger in size. So definitely these anion are bigger, so that for that we are taking capital R, and this cation is smaller, and for that we are taking small r. Okay, so definitely here you can see that this void is surrounded by 4 atoms, hence coordination number is 4. Okay, so if we take AC, first we took that and we got our value root 2a. So root 2a is equal to 2r. How? I told you that this is actually like this, these 2 atoms are like this, so this is your r, this is your r, so it will be total 2r. So here AC will be root 2a. How we got? According to Pythagoras. So we can compare these two values of AC and we will get r is equal to a by root 2. Okay, and yes, if we take the another triangle, which one? ACD we took that. Okay, in that what we got? This is root 2a AC and this is a. So this will be our root 3a. Okay, apply Pythagoras only. You will get what? AC square plus CD square is equal to AD square. This you got root 2a, this is a, so you will get root 3a. Okay, so AD is equal to what we can take? AD is equal to, we can take this as small r 2 times. Okay, क्योंकि ये कैटायन जो है उसका इतना रेडियस है, मगर पूरा ले रहे हैं तो फिर 2r लेंगे. वैसे ही ये कैपिटल R, ये भी कैपिटल R, तो हम लेंगे 2r. ओके, एनायन का 2 एनायन के रेडियस और ये पूरा डायमीटर है कैटायन का, तो सो उसके लिए हम 2r लिख लेंगे. सो 2 विल बी कॉमन, r प्लस r. सो हियर what we are doing, the step is actually not complete. Root 3a is equal to AD, and according to these atoms we will calculate 2 in bracket small r plus capital R. So 2 will come here. Fine. So now root 3a is equal to 2r. ये हम बाद में steps दिखाया गया है तो कोई बात नहीं है. Put the value of a is equal to root 2r. Okay, this a is equal to, कहाँ से हमें मिला ये वैल्यू? यहाँ से मिली है. ये तो हमने लेके आए थे रूट 2a इज इक्वल टू 2r. उसमें से a को सब्जेक्ट बनाना है तो फिर उसके बाद रैशनलाइज कर लिया, तो क्या आ गया हमारा? a इज इक्वल टू रूट 2r. सो a इज इक्वल टू रूट 2r मुझे फॉर्मूला के अंदर रखना है यहाँ पे. तो रूट 3 मल्टीप्लाई बाई रूट 2r इज इक्वल टू 2 स्मॉल r प्लस 2 कैपिटल R. Clear? Okay, so here 2 will be common and 2 will get cancelled. Okay, so r plus r upon capital R. Subtract 1, and finally you will get this value. This is the final calculation you have. Value of radius of octahedral void says that radius of tetrahedral void is 0.225 times the radius of the constituent atom. Now radius of the octahedral void we are going to discuss. So in that also what we are taking the radius of octahedral void as small r. So this void is occupied by the positive ion. So for a positive ion we are taking small r, and for a negative ion we are taking capital R. Okay. So now let radius of an atom, this radius of an atom be the capital R. Okay, in triangle ECD you can see here clearly CD square, this is your 90 degrees. So according to Pythagoras, CD square is equal to EC square plus ED square. Okay, so your EC will be equal to small r plus capital R. Your ED will be equal to small r plus capital R. Okay, so here CD is equal to capital R plus capital R. So it will be 2R. And these two are small r plus capital R as we have discussed. So substitute the values of CE, ED and CD in the equation. You will get 4r square is equal to r plus r whole square. Okay, so on taking the square root on both the sides, square will get cancelled. So finally it will be root 2r, just a second, root 2r is equal to r plus r. So root 2 minus 1 r is equal to r, and r divided by r is equal to root 2 minus 1, and root 2 has a value 1.41. So 1.41 minus 1 will be the 0.414 r. So this value tells that radius of the octahedral void is 0.414 times the radius of the atom.
Each unit cell is divided into 8 small cubes. Thus, there is only one tetrahedral void in each small cube and 8 in a complete unit cell.
What we are doing is क्यूब को हम 8 सेक्शन में डिवाइड कर रहे हैं, इक्वल सेक्शंस. एक सेक्शन के अंदर एक टेट्राहेड्रल वॉइड बन रहा है, तो पूरे यूनिट सेल के अंदर 8 सेक्शंस है, तो सब में एक एक करके बनेगा, तो टोटल टेट्राहेड्रल वॉइड फॉर्म्स विल बी इक्वल टू 8.
Therefore, the number of tetrahedral voids in CCP is equal to twice the number of atoms in close packing.
Okay, so what we can do here, we have 4, so 4 multiplied by 2 will be the 8, so total 8 tetrahedral voids will be formed. Okay, CCP means cubic close packing structure.
Now, let us try to locate the octahedral voids. The body center of a cube is not occupied but is surrounded by 6 atoms on the face centers.
Which are the 6 atoms actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th one and 6th one. So here the octahedral void will be surrounded by these 6 atoms.
Similarly, the center of one edge of a unit cell is also surrounded by 6 atoms. Each edge of the unit cell is shared between 4 adjacent unit cells, and so is the octahedral void located in it. Thus, the number of octahedral voids in CCP is 4, which is equal to the number of atoms present in close packing.
Okay, so it indicates that number of octahedral void, if indicated by the n, the number of tetrahedral void will be 2 multiplied by n. That you have to just remember. Okay, so actually 12 multiplied by 1 by 4. So 12 is what here? 12 is what here? Okay, 6 is surrounded and 12 is, so 12 multiplied by 1 by 4 is 12 only. 3, I mean 4, 12 4 divided by 4 is 3 and 1. So 3 plus 1 will be equal to 4. So number of atoms present in a close packing structure is equal to 4. So octahedral void is equal to 4 and tetrahedral void is equal to 8.
The number of octahedral voids in CCP is equal to the number of atoms in close packing. Now, let us solve this problem. In a compound, atoms of element Y, which are anions, make CCP, and those of element X, which are cations, occupy all octahedral voids. We need to find the formula of the compound. Suppose there are n atoms of Y present in packing. Now, we know that the number of octahedral voids is equal to the number of atoms in CCP. Therefore, the number of octahedral voids is equal to n. On solving, we will get the formula of the compound.
XY is the formula of the compound. 1:1 they are in a ratio.
Radius ratio rule. In an ionic crystal, each ion is surrounded by a definite number of ions of opposite charge. Since the ionic bond is non-directional, the arrangement of ions in crystal and the coordination number depends upon the ratio of the cation radius to that of the anion radius. If this ratio is equal to 0.414, a cation would fit into an octahedral void and will have the coordination number 6.
Similarly, for the tetrahedral void, the ratio should be equal to 0.225, and for the octahedral void, it should be 0.414. Then the atom cation will be fit into the void. ओके अगर रेशियो उससे बड़ा हुआ तो वॉइड छोटा हो जाएगा और केटायन बड़ा तो केटायन उसमें फिट नहीं होगा.
It shows that the coordination number of a cation depends upon the radius ratio. The relationship between the radius ratio and the coordination number and the structural arrangement is given in the table. Now, let us solve this problem. In a compound XY, the radii of X plus is 80 picometer and that of Y minus is 200 picometer. We need to find out the coordination number of X plus. We know that radius ratio is equal to the radius of cation upon radius of anion. Substitute the values in the expression of radius ratio. The radius ratio 0.40 lies in the range of 0.414 to 0.732. Therefore, the coordination number of X plus is 6.
So this table we require to solve this type of numerical questions. So you have to remember this limit 0.4 to 0.7, that you remember. 0.225 you are remembering for tetrahedral void. So 0.225 to 0.414 for the tetrahedral, 0.155 to 0.225 for the planar triangular. Okay, and for body center it is 0.732 to 1. How this value arrived? For that only tetrahedral and octahedral, you should remember that how the radius ratio value comes.